Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Readings from the Road. My name is Kay. Today is Wednesday, September 10th, and I thank you so much for tuning in and watching. This is being recorded live on Facebook, and then I take the video and shorten it and put it on YouTube. So you can check it out that way, and that's a good way to share it and watch it after the fact, because I omit the beginning and the end of the video where I'm directly addressing those on the Facebook Live. So here we go. We'll get started with these readings on this Wednesday morning. September 10th, give me your time. In my love, you are able to do all things, for I strengthen you with my love. People make demands on your time and your thoughts, but I wait for you to come and draw you closer when you choose me above your friends and family. Come as my dearest one, and I will give you grace for your dearest ones on earth, so you may show them my love. When you give me your time, I give you my strength. Are you feeling weak today? Then come before me until you are bathed in power. Sit in my presence and come back to the truths I will remind you of. No human being can empower you, for their weapons are puny and helpless. Trust in my strength, not in the affirmation of others. Watch me work in your heart as you waste your time in my presence. I will pour you out upon the earth as my gift and my treasure, full of my love. As you sit with me and unite yourself to my heart, you will be filled with all you need to touch the world. Here's the one thing I crave from God, the one thing I seek above all else. I want the privilege of living with Him every moment in His house, finding the sweet loveliness of His face, filled with awe, delighting in His glory and grace. I want to live my life so close to Him that He takes pleasure in my every prayer. And that's Psalm 27:4. That was beautiful. I love this in the first paragraph. When you spend time with God, when you carve out time for God, which each of us is doing right this very moment, I will give you grace for your dearest ones on earth, so you may show them my love. So much power in that. I will pour you out upon the earth as my gift and my treasure, full of my love. You will be filled with all you need to touch the world. Oh, I love it. So we take time each day time. How can I find the time I need? Believe it or not, the best way to have the time you need is to devote time to God for worship and to yourself for rest. Devoting time to God gives you spiritual refreshment and the opportunity to hear His priorities for you. Devoting time to rest gives you physical refreshment and the energy to do what you are called to do. God's response. Remember to observe the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. 6 days a week are set apart for your daily duties and regular work, But the seventh day is a day of rest dedicated to the Lord your God. For in 6 days the Lord made the heavens, the earth, the sea, and everything in them. Then he rested on the seventh day. That is why the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and set it apart as holy. Exodus 28-11. He replied, "The Lord has appointed tomorrow as a day of rest, a holy Sabbath to the Lord. On this day we will rest from our normal daily tasks. So bake or boil as much as you want today, and set aside what is left for tomorrow." Exodus 16:23. He said to them, "The Sabbath was made to benefit people, and not people to benefit the Sabbath." Mark 2:27. So that reading, pointing out the importance of time with God and rest. And then the scriptures all had to do with the Sabbath, Sunday. And I was just thinking as I was reading them, how today's world demands so much from us that to carve out time, especially an entire day, seems impossible. And, and that's just today's world, I think, with the demands it puts on us. We have to survive. We have to do things. Many people use that Sunday to run errands, to get ready for the week, to do their cooking, their prep, their shopping. But I take from this that it's important that I carve out time for my rest and time to connect with the Lord. Beautiful readings today. There they are. And I thank you so much for tuning in on this Wednesday morning.